All right, guys, so I'm going to go through Monday's work today. Solving the system, I would personally use my calculator, and I think a lot of you guys did that with the LinSolve. So we do the menu, going to our algebra, of course, solve systems, two equations. So it was the negative 3x plus 4. Oops, I forgot my y equals, so let's put our y equals. So y equals. And the next one was y equals 3x minus 2. And you guys got 1, 1, so you should have gotten A. Now, the next one. If I look at this, I'm looking at my change in y divided by, remember, our change in x. So from 10 to 7 is negative 3. 7 to 4 is negative 3. 10 to negative 10 to negative 5, negative 5 to 0 is 5. This, remember, is my slope. Remember, if you are with your x, you are on a slippery slope. So you know that has to be your slope. So this one is going to be the B. Notice the distractor on D that has it as the change in x over the change in y. Now you already knew that your y-intercept was at 0, 4. So you already knew your y-intercept had to be the 4. Now another way to do this is if we come to our main screen, you can come down here and click on this. This is a very nice trick to use whenever you're solving and trying to create equations. So remember, we're just going to put in our data. And this, if you do recall, we did this a while back. We're going to put x up at the top, then y up at the top. And then we put in all of our values, negative 10, negative 5, 0. We have 10, 7, and 4. So again, I just typed them in. Make sure that you are down here in this block before you go to the next thing. So then we go to menu, statistics. Hold on just a second. I'm going to zoom out so you guys could see what I'm hitting. Okay, so let me escape out of that. So I hit menu once again, which was right here. Statistics. Set calculations. Linear regression. Remember, we want that to be x, that to be y. And then you just hit enter. Now remember, this is our slope, negative 0.6. That's our y-intercept. So if you needed to, you can come back to your main screen, negative 0.6, and you can hit menu. And we can actually change that to a fraction. And it's negative 3/5. So you just hit enter, enter. And you get the negative 3/5. All right, so which point is a solution to the system? So if I look at this, 2, 1 is right here. So that's not it. Remember, I'm looking for something in this gray area. Negative 3, 0 is not there. 4, negative 5 is way over here. So my only choice is the negative 5, 5, which is right here in the gray area. All right. Which of these is the domain of the relation? Remember, the domain is my x values. The range is your y values. So that would be 9, 5, 7. That's going to be D. Now, I have no repeating x values, so that would be a relation. Okay? And it's a function. Looking at number 5. In order to join a dancing club, there is a $30 startup fee. This is your initial amount, which makes it the y-intercept. So we know it's got to be the y-intercept here or here. We know they're getting a charge, so we know it has to be plus. We're already at B. But the $4 a month, that's per month. That makes it the 4x.